Well, hello and welcome back to Poshcats Camping. Been pottering about in the van. Sue's just gone inside and preparing dinner. So I thought I'd just have a quick chat with you about where the channel is going from now on. We've had quite a lot going on in the last 3 months. We ordered this van last March and took delivery of it in mid-October. And since we've had it, we've had 2 or 3 little trips out and really enjoyed it. We experimented by taking the children at half term, our lovely granddaughters, and we've also been for a night on our own. We're out again next week. And we went to the show as well. We went to Somers Wood, lovely campsite up in Birmingham. We've got a 10-day trip arranged for December, but we're out next week for 3 nights with Sheila and Joe at Sandringham. So we're really starting to get to use it, and we think that the winter tours is a good test of all of the technologies and the heating and the comfort of the van, especially as there's so few hours daylight and it's so cold. It'll be a really good test of how cosy it really is. So we'll be sharing that with you as we go. You may already have noticed that we've had the first episode of our Dash to Denmark tour. I think there's going to be about 10 episodes, but we're going to run them 2 a week from now till Christmas, and we're also going to drop in 1 video a week from Katie. So for the next, I don't know, 6 or 8 weeks there'll be 2 videos a week from Denmark, and also the odd trip and update from Katie. So I don't know if you've noticed already, but we've decided to have 2 sets of thumbnails, so you can choose whether you want to watch the Katie videos or the Smurf videos. Smurf traditionally was blue, and we had blue surrounds and blue theme for when we were camping with Smurf. Now we're with Katie, we've got the Rapido red, but we've kind of tinkered with that a bit and made it sort of a pinky red and gold to make it stand out a bit. So if you're wanting to watch one or the other, you'll be able to recognise the colours up until the new year, and then it will just be Katie from there on. So that's where we are. We're looking at a Friday and Tuesday slot for the Smurf videos, which are our traditional slots. We've always run videos on a Friday at 4 PM. Tuesday was the second video if we had 2 a week. And then if we had 3 a week, we ran the Sunday slot as well. So we're going to do that again. We're going to run the Denmark videos on the Friday at 4 and the Tuesday at 4. And then the Katie videos will be on a Sunday, and that will be at 2 PM. So you've got your Sunday afternoon to watch it if you want to, and that will be Katie. And we're looking in the future to just run the Sunday slot, and that will be our new slot, the 2 PM on Sunday, and that will be our regular place for Poshcats camping. We hope you'll join us throughout 2026. We have got a few things in mind for next year, and we've got an awful lot of planning to do. I think we've got 3 if not 4 trips that have already been decided, and that's because they're events and they have to slot in. We can't move them. We've got no way of changing those dates, so we've picked the few events that we want to do during next year. And also, so probably in reality there's probably half a dozen events that we'll be attending, and then we've got 2 long tours that we want to do just like in 2025, and we'll tell you more about that once we've decided what they're going to be in the new year. So we have a new look, a new time for our videos, and we've also got some new stickers. Now 1 or 2 of you at the show would have been lucky enough to spot us and get a new sticker. I'll put that picture up on screen so it's a bit closer to you. Our merch supplier has retired now, but we have sourced the stickers and also a nice shiny new Poshcats mug. Now I think these are quite nice. I found a little company online that prepared these for us, and we've got 3 of these to give away for Christmas. So if you'd like one, I'm going to run a little competition. like we did a little way back with the Smurf mugs. And I talked about the blue and the red thumbnails. So there's two questions that you need to answer. First of all, what was the name of the van before Smurf? A little clue, check out the thumbnails, okay, on our channel. And what colour did we use on the thumbnails for that van before Smurf? So Smurf was blue, Katie is Rapido red, if you like. So what colour was the previous van thumbnails? So there are two questions, name of the van and the colour of the thumbnail. And we'll put those names in a hat and we'll draw them next Sunday. So just gives you a few days to respond to that. So if you want to enter the competition, send your answers with an email to camping@poshcats.com, and I'll respond to it and say, yep, you're in the hat, and then we'll do the draw next Sunday. Once we've drawn the name out, I will email you back and ask you for a postal address, and that way we can send them off to you before Christmas. So that's it. It's a bit of an update. Sue and I are thrilled to be in Katie. We're looking forward to Sandringham next week. We're also going to be taking Ethel, a little white car. So that'll be good because that's the first time that Katie will have towed Ethel. So we're looking forward to see how that goes as well. And we'll share that with you, probably be the Sunday after next. So do take care, stay warm. We've got some cold weather coming. It's pretty rainy out there at the moment, I have to say. Look after yourselves and we'll see you next week.